What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and tonight we are going to be reacting on Skye's World, okay, and Liv's Life. All right, you guys. So, real quick, before we get started, I just want to say hello to everybody that is currently in the live. Hey, Banana Muffin. Hey, Debbie Moore. Hey, Long Hair Don't Care. Hey, Keisha. And hello to everybody else that is watching in the bushes, okay? And also, before we get started, can everybody please hit the like button when you come in, okay? Comment your thoughts down below because you know I love to hear what y'all have to say, okay? And also, hit that subscribe button too if you have not done so already. All right? All right. So listen, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So we're going to start off with Skye's World, okay? Now, I just want to say this. I was under the impression that everything was okay over there with Skye. I thought that Skye was over there working, okay? She was out here doing all the penny shopping and buying up all of the food and, at Family Dollar, okay? She just, what, I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to have to play this short that she put up not too long ago without sound because, I don't know if it's going to affect my video or not. But yeah, so let's just look at this. We're gonna have to listen to it without sound though. She said, homeless. I was homeless. I had nothing. I went to a 5-bedroom house, just faith and hustle. I went from sleeping anywhere I could. Okay, now I wake up in a home that I prayed for. If you're struggling right now, keep going. Okay, so beautiful. Very motivational. I'm confused. Okay, so she showed us all this. Just faith, hustle, and pain. Okay. So she showed us that. I thought everything was good over there with Skye. Now we're going to go to her channel and I'm going to pull this video up. I'm quite sure all of you have seen about it, heard about it, whatever the case may be, but I'm finna give y'all my opinion on it, whatever, because this is too much going on. So let me just go ahead.
Good times are road trips with friends. The best of times are road trips.
Too much going on for me, child. Okay, so I'm gonna make the screen bigger.
Come on, we gotta go.
What is going on? What is this? She didn't put up that motivational short. Now the title of this video, let me see if I'm gonna make it small real quick. It says, we don't have heat or electricity. So this is obviously her mom's house because this is the type of situation, the sleeping arrangement she had before when her and the kids were staying at her mom's house when they were actually homeless. So now she's saying, Vita, no, you didn't miss much. We just started. So now she's saying that the heat and the electricity is off. And so now they're back in the mother's house. And the kids are sleeping on the floor and on mattresses with no sheet.
Yes. DJ. Salsa. Salsa.
This is crazy.
Come on.
Not even a pillow.
Excuse me, Maddie. I'm gonna get to the bottom.
Dang.
My bad. I'm putting something
Now look at this ignorant shit right here. She gonna not even warn anybody. Hey, Cancer 66. Hey, Teresa. She didn't even warn the kids, at least, let them fake wake up and look halfway decent. She just gonna put the bag on the bed, wake the oldest one up. Hair is all over the goddamn fucking place with a Florida Evans fro. Getting up out the bed with fucking jeans on, no sheet. All just to post a video. I just feel like this is Skye, right? So what can we really expect from Skye? But I just feel like it's just common courtesy, because these children are older. They are in school. They do have friends, that you don't put them on the internet looking any type of way like this and in this type of environment. I don't like it. She ain't even get a baby a chance to get the crust out of her eye or nothing. Sleeping in jeans on a bare mattress. She's still trying to get her thoughts together. And like, it's crazy.
This is yours, right?
So she does this video, no, not saying anything, no, nothing in the background, just the video playing. I am truly at a loss of words. Now, here's my thing. When Skye was out here buying all the fucking food she can from Family Dollar, doing the penny shopping and all the things, she should have, and first of all, let's not forget about the 8,000 pairs of gloves, okay? Buying up all of the gloves and everything. Why was she not paying the gas and the electric bill? Why wasn't that a priority? Why was stocking up on bullshit food items more important than keeping up with the bills? And I've thought that Skye had a job and that man over there. So I'm just confused about why she's putting up a video like this, but not also explaining why it is they supposedly do not have electricity or heat at the other house. And I just can't like sit here and watch her dig in a fucking bag of clothes, y'all. I'm gonna have to speed through this. I don't want to watch that. Just standing around looking fucking clueless.
I mean, for real.
Oh, child. Teresa, you said the kids do not deserve to be seen like this because they have parents like that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You said, I get everybody goes through hard times and struggles. So do I, but I would never plaster it all over the internet for the world to see. And that's my thing. I understand hard times, child, because life ain't easy for nobody. It's just not. Even the motherfucking rich got problems. Okay. Life is not easy for anybody. However, I do think that you should just take special care and consideration to your children's feelings when you are going through such hardship. So your children should not feel the hardships. Okay. You should do your best to make sure that they don't feel it. Also, you don't need to make all the hardships public. Okay. You don't always got to look like what the fuck you've been through. So I really just don't like the fact that Skye just put the fucking camera in their face as soon as she woke them up while they're laying on the floor with no sheet. Some of them may have no sheet, no blanket. Okay. No pillows, sleeping on bare mattresses, no sheet on that. Okay. Jeans on. Everybody got their same clothes on from last night, which means nobody took a shower last night. Nobody got to put on no clean PJs or nothing. Everybody just picked the fucking spot and dropped there. Like, and the very next morning, instead of giving them the opportunity to get themselves together, you just put the camera in their face as soon as they open their eyes. I feel like if she was going to put up a video like this, you also need to provide an explanation. Why is there no voiceover explaining the situation? Thank you, 154 Angel, for hitting that like button. Look at this. Like, what is this? It's too much. It's too much. Banana, let me scroll up. Banana Muffin, you said, shake my head. Why is they sleeping in jeans? Right. I don't understand that because I don't give a fuck where I'm at, but I'm not sleeping in no socks and I'm not sleeping in no jeans. Okay. I can't. It has to be shorts and a t-shirt, nightgown, something loose. I can't have my feet covered. It's just a certain way that I have to go to bed. It's a certain way. My kids not sleeping in no goddamn jeans either. So I don't understand how they over there sleeping in jeans. But I guess that's what happens when you're used to roughing it and not being able to like wind down and properly get ready for bed. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Long hair don't care. You said we don't know if Cuz Bum is still working. Well, if he's not still working, Skye should definitely get away from that. I don't understand. How is their life supposed to get better if there is no stability? I don't even understand why she would quit her fucking job. She's out here spending money on a whole bunch of dumb bullshit that she doesn't need, piling and packing the house in, okay, with a whole bunch of miscellaneous items. And but the gas and the electric bill is not paid. For all we know, are they even living there still? I mean, she had everything packed up in the trunk. I guess you'll see it at some point in this video. Everything packed up in the trunk down to the motherfucking blow dryer. So do they have? Are they still housed and just waiting for the utilities to get cut back on? Who knows? Like, it's just a mess. So Risa, you said, wow, she never said anything in this video. I don't believe that she did. It's just the title. So we'll see if she says anything. But so far, there's nothing. And we're halfway through this 8-minute video.
Real.
So she still has Aunt Drake's son with her. So I'm assuming maybe her and him are out sleeping in the car while the kids are in the house sleeping again. Hey, CC Life. Long hair don't care. You said this is heartbreaking. She didn't even bathe them after they got off that nasty floor. It's several cats in there also. Oh, wow. No, she just wiping them down with the rag and getting them ready to go out the house. That's crazy. I wonder if she even makes brush their teeth. This little girl is so pretty.
Who went down?
And Skye just pissed me the fuck off. First of all I'm able to see, hey SC Johnson, all I'm able to see in this video is that the baby has 2 braids on the side of her head. I'm assuming that her hair looks like this because she was taking out her braids. Skye puts the hair that's taken out in a ponytail and just grabs the other 2 braids and puts them up in a ponytail. There was no brush involved, no water, no gel. I mean, the least she could have did was took these little 2 braids right here and on the side out to properly brush it up and slick it down and make it look cute some type of way. But no, she just, fucking finger brushed it and threw a rubber band around it. And it's a shame because her daughter is really cute. And she ain't got to do much
He got to be the danger
for her.
I think it's some in the car.
So she got the wheelbarrow thing that she's carrying the stuff in, a big bag of clothes. I'll tell you one thing. I just thought about it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I have definitely been in a situation during my childhood where I had to live in a house where there was no electricity and there was no hot water. And then also times where we had hot water but no electricity. Either way. Okay. I've been in tough predicaments. So, but when we still had a house, because I've also, when I was as a child, I've experienced not having a home. Just being honest with y'all, okay? So we did get evicted at one point in time. So I just want to say this: when we had a house and there was no electricity, we lit candles. They had a power generator thing. I used to have to go to my friends' houses and plug up everybody's phones and charge them up. If there's a will, there's a way. Also, when we didn't have any hot water, what we did was we would just boil the water. Okay, you get a hot plate and you boil it. You know what I mean? If you got electricity, but it's no heat, you buy space heaters. I just don't understand why Skye felt the need to take all the kids to her mom's house and not try to figure it out where she currently lives at or supposedly lives at is all I'm trying to say. Like, why did they have to go back to sleeping on the floor? Bitch, it wasn't possible to get extra blankets and well, no space heaters because she doesn't have electricity. I don't know. I'm just not understanding what's going on here. It's, to me, it's given that Skye probably no longer has a home. And my whole thing is, why wait until the very last minute till you have to go and stay with your mom because you are without these things? There's so many programs out here. Skye is low income. Why is she? Listen, we're in my state. It's called the CAT program. What the fuck? They don't have LIHEAP there. You know, it's certain energy assistance programs for people who are low income. I know somebody who's currently on Section 8. They don't fucking pay any utility bills at all. And I was under the impression that when Skye got this house, she had to be getting some sort of assistance because she was not even, I don't think she was working any other job except for that little rinky-dink $10 an hour home health care job. So she had to have some sort of assistance to get into the house that she's in. It was a very nice, big house. I don't think she got in that place on her own. I'm just really confused about what's going on here, and I don't understand why Skye will put this shit up and not explain what's actually going on. Long hair, don't care. You said, I wonder if something happened because they were destroying that house. That's a very big possibility. I mean, last time that I watched Skye, I believe the fucking floor was coming up. Okay. The floor was coming up in the dining room area. So that's definitely a possibility. Teresa, you said Skye don't care about her kids. She's showing us that. Yeah, she doesn't care about her kids, or, you know, I'm quite sure her kids probably tell their friends, you know, my mom does YouTube or whatever the case may be. And to just, even still, you don't know who could come across these videos. I would never have my kids on the internet looking like this and in this type of environment. You're setting them up to get teased. You're just setting them up. You also said, don't forget how she has dragged her mom on YouTube. Now she's right back at her mom's. Right. That's what they do. Talk shit about their mothers, but then when they, when they need somebody, they know where to go. They know where to go. Hey, kicking it with Misha. All right, we're going to finish out the last 2.5 minutes of this video.
Stuff. Everything else that's not book bags and stuff packed back here. Okay. DJ, I'm about to close the trunk. Just sit it. What? Huh? Okay. First. Let me just sit this here. You were just going in the front, right? Your pocketbook?
You see what I'm saying? They got the motherfucking blow dryers. They got all this equipment and clothes and everything packed up in the back of the trunk. It's just not given to me that they are, they're just going to her mom's house to sleep and wash up. That's not what is given to me. Because what would be the purpose of bringing all of these things? Like, all you really need, you could go back and forth from the house to your house. Why not just pack an outfit and some pajamas? Some pajamas to put on at night and some clothes to wear the following day. You take the dirty clothes back to your goddamn house and then get them some more clean stuff to wear and keep doing that until whatever. It just makes it seem to me like maybe Skye no longer has that house.
Okay.
Hey, Sean.
At least we got a bigger video. Where my piece at? It's all right. I'll find it. Jason. Oh, thank you. Go ahead and get the car, Jay. Uh, Thank you.
This is just a hot ass mess. She's talking about at least we got a vehicle. You know what? This just honestly, this truly. Oh, that was the end of it. Okay, so I'm not doing Jasmine. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen real quick, y'all, and then I'm going to go ahead and head over to Liv's Life channel. But you know what? In the meantime, I just want to say this: this is the wrong time for Skye to be having these type of issues. Okay, the holidays is right around the goddamn corner. Okay, the holidays are right around the corner. Um, the kids. How long has she been in that house? Has I think it's been about a year or almost a year. The kids have just gotten settled into the house, basically. They deserve stability. So I do hope that this is just a case of Skye having her utilities cut off. You know, I hope that she's able to get them cut back on if that's all that this is. I really hope and pray that Skye did not lose their house. Okay, I really do, because that would just be the worst case scenario for her and those children. Like, it's really sad. Rose, you said Nika is destroying her place too. Two burners working on the stove, cabinet doors tore off, dirty. Yep, another Skye. Yeah, but I think who's worse between the two? Shit. As a matter of fact, I think that Skye actually might be worse than Nika when it comes to keeping a house together, because Nika doesn't appear to be a hoarder. Okay, Nika's house looks like it's barely anything in that motherfucker. Okay, Skye has too much in her house, and it's packed everywhere. So I don't know. I need to head over to Nika's channel too. One of these days, I'm definitely going to get into her. But you know what? It seems like I just been doing mostly videos on Liv because this bitch always got something going on. She always got something going on, some type of story, some type of plot. You know, she's like my favorite train wreck, to be honest, because it's never a dull moment. But anyway, let me go ahead and go back to sharing my screen. I'm trying to figure out which live stream we finna get into. What is it? I did have a period. Not I need help. Let me see. Let me check my timestamps real quick. Let's see. Okay, so the one that I have is I did have a period. Okay, then she showed Joey in this one, or supposedly. Let's see. She was there for almost a year. She buys too much junk stuff. She be having bed railings up against shoe racks. Child. Oh, here we go with Liv. Yes, Rose. We finna get into Liv. So I guess I'll go here. I did have a period.
I look a mess. Sorry, y'all. I look crazy, I know. Y'all. Hold on. Y'all are finna be shook as fuck. I look a mess. I look a hot mess. Ew, I look a mess. Okay, let me go. When I was putting the babies to sleep, I was like, let me go see. So I got my ass up and I came to the computer and I looked up what video is on the 24th. Okay, wait, this is in my ear. Damn it. Okay, I'll turn the Bluetooth off.
Hey,
I remember this day. Now that I'm watching this shit, I remember this day. Because I was watching it because I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Okay. I remember I was really crampy, and I was like, okay, hold on, watch and see what I say. So that's what's going on here. I'm starting my cycle. So that makes sense. But I was really crampy and I was bloated, and I was like, okay, I have to be starting my period. I said starting my period. And then I remember when I went to the restroom and I wiped myself and there was like a little bit of blood. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, I'm starting my period. That's why I'm feeling like this. But it didn't last. So I'm like, now it makes fucking sense. And implantation bleeding can happen 6 to 12 days after conception. So he was here the week, the 15th, 14th, 16th, 17th, 18th. He was here. That's 6, 8. That's the same.
Hold on. So here's my thing with this whole situation with Liv. It's the simple fact that this woman comes on the internet so much talking about her personal business that anybody on the internet was ever even able to track her cycle. Like, who comes on here and says, yeah, I'm bleeding, I'm cramping? Like, what? It's a normal function that all women have to go through. But who really ever feels the need to announce that they're on their cycle? It's just like, girl, you talk too damn much on the internet. You talk too much. The fact that these people are able to tell you when you had your last cycle, she said this was the 24th. I'm confused. The 24th of what? November? Luell, you said, stop lying, Olivia. We all aired you out. Rose, you said 35-year-old had a period but didn't know she had one. What? Kicking it with Kai, you said she knows that's not the clip we're talking about. Who is she trying to convince? Him? I don't know who she's trying to convince. I guess the people that she's pregnant. What's going on? I'm just really confused. And then to sit on here, this live stream is 2 hours and 24 minutes. You got on here for 2 hours and 24 minutes to go back and forth and try to decide or decipher when your period started or if you had one at all. Any responsible, or I don't know if it's just me. You all let me know in the comments. I know am I the only one who tracks my periods, whether I'm sexually active or not? I just like to know what day I'm going to start fucking bleeding. Like, what's really going on? How do you not know when you last had your cycle? Hey, Lynn. That's the part that's getting me. It's all this confusion around when she last had a cycle. Am I the only one? Y'all let me know. Does everybody track their periods? Or do you just let it, you could just be, even if my cycle's not on, but if my app says it's starting today, I'm putting on a pad anyway, even if it's not started yet, because at some point it's supposed to. I just like to be sure. I get notified it's about to start. I don't understand how she does not know, or how the people are telling her when her last cycle was, but she's acting like she can't remember. Sexually active or not. I'm not just tracking it to see when I'm ovulating or whatever. I just want to know when my cycle's coming on. Am I the only one? Okay, so you said, long hair, you said, I always know when my cycle was. I do too, using the Flow app. Lynn, you said you use the Flow app. Okay. So what is this? What is this about? Either you're pregnant or not. What's going on? Who are you trying to convince? And why are you trying so hard to convince the people?
Same time frame. The fuck? But listen. Totally makes sense. That's why I'm gassy, and that's why I feel like bloated right now. And that's why my stomach, it hurts, but it's like gas hurt, you guys. It's not like, and I didn't even think about it because the bleeding stopped, and I just didn't even think about it. That's why I cannot remember the last time I had my period. It was so long ago. So that means the last date I had my period was the end of September. So I'm far along. Like, I am actually like 2 months pregnant. That is freaking insane.
So she's saying that her last period was in September and she's far along. And what's the purpose? What's the point? Who cares? Who cares? Either you're pregnant or you're not pregnant. I think that Olivia is pregnant. I just don't understand the purpose in having conversations about when the last cycle was. Okay, so basically you said, Luell, you said, so she was trying to imply she was pregnant just after Joey went back, and she Googled implantation bleeding, but said it wasn't that, and it was a proper period. So she's trying to create a timeline where she could say she knows for sure that Joey is the father. Um, I'm confused. She can't even track who the fuck the father is. It's been too many men in and out of the home. Before Joey was there was another man there the week or just a few days before, and the week before that it was a different man. And then after Joey, what shit? While Joey was there, Gerard was over there digging in her panties. That's what she said. And then after that, it was another guy there digging in her ass. Who gives a fuck? Like, you don't know who your father, who your child's father is, just like you barely know who the other fucking kid's dad is. Like, what? Bitch, go Omari. Like, I don't understand why she wants to pin this baby on Joey anyway. I don't get it. He's not even there for Kalani. What is the big deal? What is it? What is it about? I'm just trying to understand. Sugar Bear Fleming, you said she's definitely pregnant. Yeah, I believe that she's pregnant. I think that I don't have any doubt that Olivia is pregnant. I guess it's just a matter of who she's pregnant by, but who gives a damn? Because no matter which man it is, none of them want to be a father to any child that she produces. None of them want to be that for her, especially not Joey. If he was not there during the pregnancy with Kalani, during the birth with Kalani, after the birth with Kalani, he just met her 2 years later as she's able to walk and talk a little bit and all the things. He does not want another baby with you. I don't understand why she wants to pin it on that man. Bitch, you should be trying to figure, hopefully it's somebody better. I'm confused. I'm genuinely lost. I think that Olivia, like, she might have the same illness that people were saying that Chrissy had, where she just had to be pregnant or something. Or, I think it's the same for Olivia. I just really don't understand what would be the purpose or the reason behind her going around intentionally having raw sex with multiple men and getting pregnant when her life is in shambles the way that it is. And the simple fact that, like, she doesn't feel any type of way about the fact that the last two children do not have dads. She said something that was just so sad to me. I don't know if it was in this live. I got to check my screenshots for a timestamp and see what video it is. But she was on here talking about Zolo. And she was saying that, AJ was so attached to Zolo just from having phone conversations with him. And, that AJ asked her, well, who's my dad? Because AJ's smart, okay? And he's able to see that the other three kids, they go with their father. Supposedly this guy, Joey, is Kalani's father, right? But who is his dad, right? The guy who he thought was his dad, he talked to him on the phone for a little while, and then he just up and fucking disappeared. And if that's not heartbreaking to her, then I don't know what is. Why would you want to create another child who has to endure that? Like, that really hurt my feelings. I don't like it. What is wrong with her? Anyway, enough talking. Let's continue. I can't.
Well, wait. If I got pregnant while he was here for 2 weeks, from the 8th to the 8th, like the 19th, the 18th, 19th. That's not, yeah. What is that? I don't know. What day?
And also, real quick, we have 170 people watching, but I only have 41 likes. Could everybody please go and hit that like button? I should at least be able to get to 100 likes.
You know exactly what day. Does that make me 2 months? It can make your cycle so painful. But I never got my cycle. That was the thing. And I remember when I wiped myself and there was like a little bit of blood. But it wasn't even blood. It was just like, when you wipe yourself and it's like pink, So I was like, oh, my period is starting. That's why I'm feeling like this. But wait, I say more. I don't say I'm on my period. I have to go to the bathroom or nothing like that. It's just like gas pains, That's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is fucking irritating. Wow. Like, it legit hurts. I'm so dumb. Oh, I hate this part of the fucking month, bro. It's all good. Okay, anyway. Where is it when I say that? You guys can go watch this yourself. It's called, hold on. I'm telling y'all. Okay, this is how the outfit looks with this pain. And I was in such weird ass pain that day, and I fucking remember that shit. I was like, what is this pain? So paining. That's what that was. Anyway, did you guys see it? It looks bad because I feel like I look so fucking bloated. I didn't feel this way yesterday. Owie. This cat is irritating me. And I'm sure the coffee's not making it any better. I don't care though. I know she wants attention. It's super cute. Wait, was watching the other live and died laughing when Kai was screaming in the kitchen, crying, and AJ was like, Kailani, girl, is you cool?
Anyway, Luell, you said she's been actively trying to get pregnant since she found out that she had court again. She thinks that she will get treated differently and won't get jumped at her court date. Oh, yeah, because somebody's supposed to be flying out to her court date. Is that what you're saying? That she does not want to get touched? So she's trying to sit here and say that she's actively carrying a child. But even still, with the whole child support thing, maybe they would sympathize with her because of the fact that she's pregnant. But at this point, this has been such an ongoing situation with her not being able to provide for the Web3, that they may not give a damn because they have given her ample time and opportunity to get herself together to pay this child support. I don't think that it's going to make much of a difference for her in court. And you guys are right. It's been plenty of females that have given birth in jail. In fact, it's even worse because they don't give a damn. They have you in a goddamn room and you just give birth cold turkey, ain't no motherfucking epidurals and no help, no nothing, chained to a bed. Who wants to do that? I wouldn't even want to take that risk. Okay. I really just can't wrap my mind around what would even be I guess what would really be the reason as to why she would want to get pregnant. For what? I just would be so tired of this. Like, you have 3 in your house of yours that you don't get to see full time. Right? You got an ongoing battle with that father and beef with his wife. Then you have these 2 other children in your house who don't have fathers, which means you don't have any help or assistance with them. And you want everyone to believe that you are pregnant again by the same man who abandoned you when you had your very first child with him. I just can't seem to, I can't find a reason that makes sense to want to do this again with Joey and to be so proud to and really try to pin this baby on him. I really don't understand. I don't. Whew. Patty G, you said that girl got convicted for murdering her ex. New girlfriend gave birth in jail. Wow. I don't know who you're talking about, but that sounds crazy. True Baby, you said Planned Parenthood can do a blood test and her local social services office will do a free pregnancy test. Why not vlog that? Her out here owing child support and then walking into court pregnant. It's too much. They could do a blood test for what? To show that she's pregnant? Or what? I hope not. I hope you're not referring to like an early DNA test because that man is not taking no DNA test for shit. He doesn't, even if it is his, he still don't want it. That's clear. Luell, you said, I think she believes she won't go to jail and they won't make her work. Also, if you're pregnant in jail, you go into a special wing with other pregnant women and drug addicts. Who wants to be around drug addicts? It's easier than GP. Oh my gosh. Rose, you said Liv drove herself for the last birth, didn't even stay 24 hours, drove home with Kai. This is just trifling. Who wants to go through that? I understand women are strong and you can get through anything. Okay, you can be pregnant all alone. You can have your baby all alone. You can raise your children all alone. You can do all that. And if you're ever in a situation and you have to do all that, I'm glad that women have that type of strength to be able to get through that. But why would you continuously put yourself in that type of predicament to have to do it all alone by yourself? The shit is not easy. She can't even handle the two that she has. She can't. So I really don't get this. I don't understand how this bitch even has the time to even have sex with as many different men as she does, to even want to have as many male friends as she does. I'm talking a lot tonight. I'm sorry, y'all, but still, I'm just saying. I really don't understand it. No, you said no pregnancy, blood tests for pregnancy. Okay. And pregnant women aren't supposed to be changing cat litter either. No, they're not. Luell, you said the judge is going to be fuming with her because too many women turn up pregnant thinking they will get a lighter sentence. Long hair, don't care. You said I worked with all of my pregnancies until I got put on bed rest. Same here. I did the same thing. Lynn, you said this is what happens when you take no accountability for absolutely nothing. She doing anything and everything to go mega viral. Well, this is not going to make her go viral. It's not. It's just not. I mean, it's the same shit, different year. Okay, she was just pregnant a few months ago, supposedly.
Oh my god, y'all! It's like sharp pains. A blanket? Okay, baby. Get up there and lay in the blanket.
Up.
Look at her big feet.
Perfect for fall. Oh my god, these outfits are so cute.
She's such big feet.
But look at this. Like, I don't like my shit. Like this is cool. That's another reason why I got it, because I have a big chest. But this fits my chest pretty good. But it's just these pants. Look, the pants are just too loose. Like, I don't like my shit. I mean, it's comfortable though. I'll probably just keep these. And,
I don't even understand what we're listening to all this for. Hold up, let me find the content.
No.
And AJ couldn't believe it. I was like, AJ.
All right, let's go to 2140.
Annie, okay.
Here we go.
There's no way. I think I was just saying that to you guys, so you guys wouldn't talk about.
I'm right now. Leave me alone.
This could literally be a clip from any time. Send me the actual video. Like, I want to.
Yes, y'all, listen. It's 184 people in here. Why do I only have 62 likes? Now, don't make me beg for it. I'm confused. Can I at least get to 100 likes? What's happening? What's going on? Hit the like button.
See the timestamp, because there's no timestamp on here.
You said go back a little bit?
Just said you have to go pee. Get out of my face.
Whose video is this? Put whose video this is. No, I think I just said that because I do be saying shit. Like, I just be saying shit to people sometimes. I do. You can tell by the rest of the video that it was after Joey left. Okay, but let me see the rest of the video. Can you tell me whose channel this is on, please? You were eating pickles and cream cheese. Okay, send me the rest of the video. I cannot go to my TikTok and search for this shit. I don't know when I was eating pickles and cream cheese. The fuck?
Ew.
What's wrong with these burger buns?
It's her.
It is perfect.
My whole thing is, it's her going back and forth with the people, asking them to send the clips where she said She was on her cycle. Like, what is going on with that? Why? Why does she care about that?
Oh my god. Of course I can't find the fucking. This person gets no views. I don't see it. Can you just send me the video? Oh my god. Oh, here it is.
Girl, you taking too long. You don't play it.
See nobody stalk you, right? Why am I depressed? I don't fucking know. I mean, I guess I do know. I think I'm depressed about. Call my man. I don't have a fucking man. I don't have a man. I mean, I could call Drew. I kind of miss Drew. I like Drew. But. I really. No. Drew's at work. And then when he gets off of work, like, I'm not trying to have nobody come over here.
I don't want to I don't want to sit here and listen.
How she looked. And again, no one answered this before, so maybe someone will this time. Why does she only accept men to come up? Now, I have not seen women. It could possibly be because
I can't talk to men.
No, you shouldn't be.
Oh Lord.
My whole thing is, okay, so last time I did a live stream on her, you guys were telling me that she had somebody named Drew coming over here. And this is what I'm talking about. Is Drew Shroom Bay or whatever? Like, it's too much bays going on here. I really, truly, it's Gamer Bay, Prison Bay, shit. It was Gerard, Joey, the one with the voice. Now we have Drew. Let me count. So far, let's see. That 64 mugshot Bay. What? Oh, I thought 64 mugshot and Shroom Bay was the same person. Hey, everyday life. So this is what I'm saying. Now let me just say it out loud to get my thoughts together. Okay, we have Gamer Bay, Prison Bay. Okay, we have the man with the funny voice that everybody said sounded like CeeLo Green. Okay, then we have Joey. Then she said Gerard was digging in her ass when they was meeting up to talk about the kids. Okay, and then we have 64 mugshot Shroom Bay. Wait, did I say him already? See, I can't keep up. Oh, Drew is 64 is Shroom Bay, whatever. Okay. Gamer Bay is funny voice Bay. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't get this shit together. Either way, too many bays, too many different men. It's too much going on. Okay. Everybody should not even be coming over there. And this is exactly why this lady has to put boric acid suppositories in her tunnel every night, because there's too many motherfuckers going in there. Too many people going in there and dropping their load. It's too much going on. I can't keep up. So Gamer Bay is disabled vet, which is the man with the funny voice. Okay. Drew is Shroom Bay and 64 mugshot. Prison Bay, Shroom Bay, 60. Okay. All right. Either way. Y'all got to pick a name for these motherfuckers and keep it there, because it's too many different, too many different names. Y'all making it seem like it's a whole block digging up in her. Oh my gosh. I was confused.
You bitches get no play. Like, nobody plays in your panties. It's the saddest thing.
I'm sitting on live talking to strangers.
Sitting on live talking, bitch, you watch strangers and then you sit here on your fat ass because I'm sure you're overweight.
And another thing, I would think that, damn, if she really popping boric acid suppositories every night, how is the sperm surviving that? How?
You sound overweight. You sit on your fat ass and you talk shit about bitches that you don't know because your life is miserable. I am going to turn the negativity off, and I'm going to block this person. Can we block exposing, please?
Hey, was that? I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, was that Mom of the Year?
Thank you. I am Mom of the Year.
Doing now. Line and go actually do something.
Oh my gosh, shut up. You dumb bitches. I'm going to be the same bitch next month, the next after that, the same year, next year, the year after that. Stop fucking watching me, you obsessed ass hoes. The fuck? Always trying to comment on what the fuck I'm doing, bitch. Go do something with your pathetic ass life. The hell? I'm gonna be the same bitch next year, the year after that. You might as well stop watching. I can't even find it.
You know what? And that's a shame for her to sit here and say she's gonna be the same bitch this year, next year, all the years to come. Because Olivia has no plans on elevating and doing anything better with her life, unfortunately. I just never seen nothing like it. Normally when people hit 30s, mid 30s, you start really evaluating your life and you want to do better. You want to change things. You really want to do right by the people that you owe the most to, which is your children, right? You just want to get yourself together. And unfortunately, Olivia sees nothing wrong with the way that she carries herself, the way that she handles men, handles her children, or nothing. So therefore, she will never progress. And so that's just a shame. That's a shame. And the nerve of her to sit on here and talk about people being big when this bitch is about to have 4 chins all over again because she chose to get pregnant again. After losing all the weight. What was the point? What was the point of sweating fucking daily on the treadmill, doing the most, jogging back and forth in the parking lot, eating fucking celery, carrots, and all that, starving yourself, and getting thin, right? Just to go and blow right the fuck back up for a motherfucker that's not going to be with you through none of it. What is it?
This doesn't mean shit. Okay, thank you.
Baba, I know that she's not skinny, but she damn sure ain't nowhere near as wide or huge as the way she was before, because she was big as hell. Okay, she was big. She was big. All right. So she looks way better than what she used to look before. And so that's great for her. But unfortunately, she's about to go right back to that. She's talking about she's not going to get big during this pregnancy. Watch. She's finna get huge.
I was about to click off this shit. Okay, 33.
The way you put that, pickles, hot Cheetos, boiled eggs, that sounds nice. You just said you had to go pee-pee. Get out of my face. Boiled eggs sounds like pregnancy cravings. The way you put that, pickles, hot Cheetos, boiled eggs, that sounds so fucking good. And don't forget the cream cheese and the Valentina. I'm not pregnant.
That does sound good.
I just had a period. I'm not pregnant. What? Then go. Stop playing on my top, bro. You're being annoying right now. You are playing on my top.
I don't remember having a period.
Leave me alone. Leave mommy. See?
Oh,
leave me alone. I'm not playing on my top. It's like she can't. She just won't.
That's what I'm saying. She's yelling at a kid. She's playing this back. Don't see nothing wrong with it. She is yelling at a kid, telling AJ to stop playing on my top, as if AJ knows what the fuck to stop playing on my top means. She's annoyed by him. He's bothering her. She cannot do her live streams in peace with AJ running around, constantly doing shit, attacking Kalani in the background. It's already too much for her as it is, and she wants to add another child to that. With what? The hopes that she may not go to jail, or that the judge won't be as harsh on her with the child support. I just don't think that it's worth it. I just don't understand. I don't get it. And these, I can understand. I don't know. She'd just be so agitated with them kids. I could understand if they were actually old enough to go and actually do other things, to really, like, you can go and tell them to go in the other room and not really have to be too concerned about what they're doing. All right. But these are toddlers who really pretty much for the most part require all of your attention. Okay. They should not be left unattended. But Olivia thinks it's okay for them to be in another room by themselves for hours. Just got Kalani sitting in the high chair, AJ running around doing whatever, while she's in the room with the door closed doing the live stream, talking about men. It's crazy.
Won't do her mothering duties. She just won't. That's it. That's all. And that's why I don't understand how people. It's not she's talking to him, but people in the chat just ignoring that. They'll just keep talking about me.
Anyway, I'm just finna speed it up.
So nobody else in the world has ever told your kids to leave you alone?
Girl.
You better not have that baby. Fuck him. According to y'all, it's not his baby, right? So that's good. Keep thinking that, y'all. Keep running that narrative. Keep saying that. Keep making videos like that. It's not his baby. You're going to make more people watch me, and you're going to make more speculation around my pregnancy. So keep saying that. And that's bitches are going to be so hyped to see the baby. It's like the baby comes out dark as hell. A full-on chocolate baby. That would be so funny. That'd be hilarious. Oh, shit. Okay, so y'all want to see what Joey looks like? Let's get the lights up. I'll show you. You guys want me to show you?
Okay, so at this point, that's when she's going to start rummaging through her phone for God knows how long to try to show pictures of Joey. I think I have the exact timestamp of that, so we can just go ahead and skip straight through to that. Did we get past? Oh, we're here now, 34:52. No, let's see. You know what? I'm going to let it play for a few more minutes. Then we're going to go ahead and skip it all the way up to the part where she's actually showing him, because she was just scrolling through the phone, taking forever to find a picture. I just didn't understand
what he looks like. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Ew. I'm so petty. You're a cum bucket. You don't know who the baby daddy is. You uncooked chicken. No family having bald-headed gringa.
Wow.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Oh, you're mad. Poor baby. Sorry, ugly. Don't care. Let me block you. Go make another email so you can send me another love letter. Oh, guess what? Let me piss you bitches off. I have a really big company that's sending me a bunch of shit.
Bitch, nobody cares.
And I can't wait to show you bitches.
Nobody cares.
You know, the hating ass ones.
All right, so at this point, we finna start speeding it up. Because look.
She's just a big...
She's still looking through the phone.
For the rest of his life. He seriously will. He will for sure. And that's cool for him. I don't care. You know? Peace and blessings to him.
What?
I don't care.
Girl.
You get to know exactly what you like and don't.
I ain't got time. We finna just look at this man.
I'm trying, y'all. Last night was crazy.
All right, here we go. She's going to show the picture soon.
I know I fed his ego. I know. It's only because that dick is good. Look, I'm be real. The dick is bomb, okay? I mean, it's pretty good. But he's just a fuck boy. He is literally the definition of a fuck boy. Literally. I want to show you guys what he looks like because I don't care anymore. He could get on this bitch and he could talk about me. Nigga, I don't even care. It's going to show how pressed you are. I don't even give a fuck. Talk about me, nigga. Talk about me. Go write a novel about me. Go on every Reactors channel, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you do. At this point, bitch, all you'll be doing is bringing me more views. I don't give a fuck what you do, bitch. I don't care. Fuck him. Fuck him. I want to show you guys what he looks like, but I want bitches to pay me. And I don't think we have any trolls in here right now. The trolls are very quiet. His voice sounded crusty. He's dusty. He's dusty. All these niggas I fuck with are dusty. And you know what? Here's the thing. I know it's my mouth that gets me in trouble, and I know it's my mouth that all these niggas, why they hate me. They all hate me. Because it's my mouth. But you're dusty. I mean, what can I say? You're dusty. All of them. Even the one over there married. Dusty. Dusty.
So here's the thing that I'm not understanding. So you know that all the men that you tend to deal with are dusty. And this is why I said that Olivia does not really think as highly of herself as she claims that she does. Okay. She says she's a bad bitch. Everybody's jealous of her. All you bitches are mad because she has light skin, curly hair, green eyes. Okay. Her body is tea. Everybody's jealous. You know, all the things that Olivia regularly says. And that she loves herself, that, you know, that she, you know, she's going to be a great wife to some man someday. But yet she continuously deals with these men that she knows for a fact are dusty. The majority of the men that she deals with, it appears to me that they are probably more than likely unemployed, homeless, you know, extensive criminal backgrounds, you know, all the things, all of them except for Gerard are those things. In fact, the looks don't even be given. They don't even look good. Shit, she thought Zolo was the best thing ever. And I think that Zolo is trash, okay? Especially with the balding hair, the thinning hair at the top. Oh my goodness, terrible. So she said it herself, okay, that these men are dusty. And this is why she has to keep popping fucking boric acid suppositories every night, because she continues to allow these dusty men who are more than likely having sex with multiple other women unprotected, okay, into her body. She's allowing them to sleep with her, raw dog, dumping her, do all the things. So how could she possibly value herself? It's the craziest thing to me. Everyday life, you say he's going to say the same thing. You dirty, you stink, you're lazy, nothing new. Exactly. But my whole thing is, what's the point? 1 minute she wants to try to make it seem like Joey is the best thing in the world. Remember, she said that Joey was paying the rent. She said that Joey was paying for AJ's daycare. She said that Joey was doing all of this shit, okay, trying to make it seem like he was the most magnificent man. Now come to find out, Joey has a baby that he just had 6 months ago. More than likely, he has a whole nother family over in New York or wherever the fuck he stays. And he also has additional children that he had before that and before Liv, okay? And he still has other bitches. And he's still not there for Kalani shit. He just met her after 2 years of her being on this earth, okay? I could just go on and on and on and on. But my problem with this is she really tried to make it seem like to the people, like Joey was the best man ever. You know, out of all the baby daddies, Joey was her favorite because Joey's doing this and Joey's doing that. Well, what the fuck is Joey doing now that you're telling them that you're pregnant by him? Joey just told you that you are a whore that allows everybody to lay inside of you, and he wants nothing to do with you and that baby. He wants nothing to do with it. And now, after you done did all that shit talking, making it seem like you had a good man, supposedly, which we already knew you was lying. Because the bottom line is he was not there. So he cannot be a good man if he's not actively involved in the child's life. If he's not there, he's not good. Okay, but you did all that shit talking just to turn around and play yourself on live and let the people hear him say that it's not his baby. He wants nothing to do with it and you're a whore. And now you're turning around calling him dusty. Somehow, some way, all these men that she lays up with wind up being the problem in her eyes. She doesn't see anything wrong with what she does. And this is why people say that Olivia should not be being bothered with any man. This is why I say what I say about her. To avoid all this dumb shit, it should be no male friends. You shouldn't be having no sneaky links, no fuck buddies, no nothing. Because what? What's the point? Only thing that's going to happen is you're going to get pregnant. They're going to abandon you, and you are left to carry the load. And they get to go live on with their lives, meet a new bitch, get her knocked up, and decide whose house they want to stay at next. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. Banana Muffin, you said she got all this to say, but had that man bathing her kids. What kids was Joey bathing? It was the fact that she had Kalani over there calling him daddy, and that was her first time meeting him. After 2 years, just for him to leave a week later, and he ain't coming to fuck back. You also said, but she has so much to say about Chris, right? It's just too much. Olivia doesn't have the ability to talk shit about anybody's situation. Hell, she can't even talk about Chrissy at this point. She can't. She really can't. Like, it's nothing she can say. Kimberly Rainey, you said on parole. I'm sure that's why he dipped. Maybe he is back locked up. Well, I don't know. Baba, I do not know why she likes humiliating herself, but this is in fact very humiliating. And it's a simple fact that people are calling her out and letting her know that more than likely Joey is probably not the father, because Olivia has so many different men coming in and out of the house. How could she really tell? She's going off of what, a week to 2 weeks at a time? You know, every week is a new nigga. For all we know, it's every couple days. How could you really pinpoint and track it down and say for sure that it's him? And that's why he ain't trying to hear that shit. This is embarrassing. And somehow, some way, all these men wind up being the dusty ones. She's the only hoe that's allowing various men to come inside the house, beat the children, smack the children. Now you're saying that they was bathing the children. Like, it's just too much going on. It's too much going on. Then she said she left the Web3 in the house. Well, you know, Ryan and Robin in the house, along with AJ and Kalani, so that she can go let Gerard dig in her panties. Like, I can't take it. Teresa, you said the way Joey disrespected her on live, Joey don't like her in real life. I can't tell they have any kids together. Yeah, Joey does not think highly of her at all. First of all, he thinks that she's a bitch with ran through coochie. He said she has friendly cat. Okay, so he thinks she's a whore. And on top of that, Joey also is like, you not even like a bitch that I can stay with. You can't cook. The apartment stinks. Like, he was over there criticizing her, asking her why Kalani's hair is not done and shit like that. He thinks the lowest of Liv. But watch, she's about to start saying how he's obsessed with her too. Bottoms up, you said they said Joey's sister found her and had something to say. Well, that would be wonderful. Okay? Because, you know, we love some mess and we love a good train wreck. I would love for somebody to come out here and have something to say. But what would Joey's sister really have to say about Liv, considering the fact that none of his family has even met Liv? What is she going to have to say? Just like the other day, Liv said, I wish I had his mom's number. For what? The bitch don't know you or your fucking baby. What you gonna call her for? It's too much. Well, you said she can't help but be toxic to her children's fathers, and then the kids suffer. Child. Joey bathed both AJ and Kalani in the tub together by himself. Oh, okay. So this is a man that she had, you know, just coming down so that she can get to know him, even though she has a child with him that's 2 years old, right? He was coming down so that they could get to know each other better. And he comes right in and starts bathing the kids. That's appropriate. Banana Muffin, you said, I don't get why he would want to bathe kids that he don't fucking know. Exactly. Why is that cool? You know what? I don't put it past Olivia to allow a man to change Kalani's diaper. Whatever man she's with that week, if Kalani shits and he volunteers to change the diaper, I think Liv will let him do it. I'm just being honest. She think it's okay for them to slap the fucking kids. I'm quite sure she don't see nothing wrong with a man changing the baby's diaper or bathing the kids, or it's okay for her to get drunk, pass out, and then he watch the kids while she sleep. And this is why people say that the kids are in danger over there, because she just doesn't she doesn't think clearly. Olivia is not cautious enough for me. I'm just being honest. She's not. I gotta scroll down some. Everyday life, you said, and Gerard need his black ass kicked too. Like, who he think he is? His kids were with her when he allegedly was playing in her panties. Exactly. So everybody's trifling. He just was trying to get he was trying to dig in those yeasty guts. He didn't give a damn who had the kids. Okay? He didn't care. But anyway, let's continue.
Dusty as fuck. And I don't care. Fuck these niggas. You don't want me to talk bad about you? Then do better. The fuck? Be a good person. I don't care. Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. The nigga that's over there married, bitch, she was just beating down my door Saturday night. The one that's married was just beating down my door Saturday night. Married and all. My door. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't leave me alone. Calling me from everybody's motherfucking phone. But I'm such a this and I'm such a that, and they're moving on and they're with other bitches. Nigga, leave me alone. Hopefully he leaves me alone now. I'm pregnant. He probably won't. How much you want to bet he won't? They'll never take accountability. And these dusty bitches on this app, she's obsessed with him. Here she goes talking about him again. Bitch, she was just beating down my door. And I really wasn't going to say nothing. Because I'm trying.
He was beating down your door, and more than likely, if Gerard was over there beating down her door, she opened it and let him beat down the guts. So all this shit talking for what? If Gerard was at her door, regardless of who she thinks she's pregnant by, who she last slept with, if he was banging down her door, we all know that Olivia would open the door. Or, I got one even better. If she really don't want nothing to do with him and he's beating down her door, why is that not being recorded? Why is that not being recorded? Because if everybody was so convinced that this man, that I'm obsessed with this man, and I know for a fact that this man won't leave me the fuck alone, I would take every opportunity possible to have some sort of a receipt that he's actually obsessed with me and won't leave me the fuck alone. So while he's banging down the door, I would be on the other side recording. And she did say she has cameras everywhere. So more than likely he's not. But I'm just saying, you guys, if he was, Olivia is so trifling that she would open the door and have sex with him unprotected, knowing he has a wife, knowing he has a whole bunch of other bitches, knowing that he had gonorrhea and everything, and lay on her back, lay low, spread wide, and let him beat the guts up, knowing that she's pregnant by another man. I'm just saying.
I just want people to leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want nothing. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. I just want my kids. Like, that's all I care about. These niggas have got me to the point where I just want my kids. If the dick is not worth it, nothing is worth it. Nothing. I don't want nothing from you niggas. Nothing. Take care of your kids and leave me the fuck alone. Thank God the hobo over there is leaving me the fuck alone. Just stay that way. You're doing a good job. Stay ghost. Stay gone. Stay mute. What the fuck? Thank God. But I have a feeling. No, maybe he's actually. Maybe he's actually happy. Good for him. These other niggas, pathetic.
Oh, T-Time in here. Hey, T-Time.
If you're gonna let us see him for 5 seconds, let me know so I can run and grab my glasses. You guys, if it's a video, if it's recorded, you guys can always rewind it. Slow it down, pause it. I'm not gonna let you see for 5 seconds. I'll let you see with his glasses on.
Because he always is wearing his glasses.
Ooh, child, get the fuck to it. Let me see.
Let me not talk shit. There's no point. Oh, just fault. It's always our fault, ladies. We're the whores, the slut buckets, the cum rags, the pieces of shit.
No, ma'am, that's what you are.
No, I'm not showing you that picture. Oh my god. When I showed my sister that picture, I'm like, oh my god, bro. This nigga thinks he's a model, bro. This is look how thin I was. Oh my god. Not thin, but like my stomach was going down so good in fucking Florida. He looks like a big ass head right here. Ew. Ew. You guys want to see his modeling pictures?
It was her, now that she's talking about Zolo, since we're on the topic of that, it was her in his live saying, oh, I think Zolo's scared of me. He listens to the people on the internet, and for some reason he thinks that I would try to do something with him. Then she turned around and said, oh, but I may have told him that I would do something with him. My whole thing is, bitch, why were you ever even having sexual conversation with Zolo? The way that he did you when you were pregnant with his child, and the fact that he never even seen his child to this day. He only had phone conversations with him, but you were sitting there telling him that you would have any sort of sexual interaction with him when y'all were talking. It's something wrong with her. Like, what is wrong? What is the problem? What is the problem? I'm telling you, she has a hot box, okay? It's not a day that goes by. I'm convinced it's not a day that goes by where Olivia is not thinking about who is going to be in her ass next. It's somewhere in this live, y'all. I'm not sure if I have the exact timestamp, but listen, hopefully we can get to that point. But she did say that, I did say that I might do something with, but why would you say that? Why did you even have sex with Joey? Like, this lady is pathetic. Pathetic.
AJ thinks highly of Joey. Yeah. AJ's just lovable. AJ loved Lorenzo, though. He did. And I don't give a fuck. How he feels about Joey, yeah, that's cool. But he actually really did love Lorenzo. Like, he looked forward to talking to him every day. That's why I was so pissed when he stopped calling him like, you're a bitch. And that's never going to happen again. You're never going to be in my son's life and then just disappear. Because, nigga, you don't have to talk to me. We never have to talk. Never.
It's the simple fact. This is what pisses me off. She said in the beginning of this live that she was going to show a picture of Joey, but why the fuck did it take so long for her to get to the point? It is not that much scrolling in the world. Why don't you have a recent picture with the motherfucker? He was just over there. What are you scrolling back for? I don't understand.
But it's highly of Liv not to down him in front of her son. No, I don't even talk bad to AJ about him. I just always hope that AJ just forgets him. But AJ just doesn't forget him. I told you, AJ has the mind of an elephant. Like, he never forgets anything. And it breaks my heart. Because you hear him the other day, he's like, who's my daddy? I was like, oh my God, bro.
So, and I spoke about this earlier in this live stream. And I don't understand. Like I said, if that's not heartbreaking to live, then I don't know what is. And so therefore, I'm just confused about why she would continuously put these children in a position where you are bringing them into this world and they have to question who's their daddy. And then not only that, but she also Like, what's the point? Why would you even introduce him to him as his father if he has never even met him in person? If you didn't know whether or not he was going to at least try to be a consistent person in his life, it's just too much. Just like she did with Kalani. That man was over there. Kalani's calling him daddy and everything. And daddy's not ever coming to fuck back. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. It's so sad.
Ew, all these pictures I have on my phone. What the fuck, bro? I'm sorry, I'm looking at a picture. Bro, I have some crazy ass pictures in my phone, dude. Where is it? I'm looking for like a picture of him with his glasses on. Let me just go to his fucking messages. You don't look the same. Tell me why you don't look the same. We don't look the bone. Show us. Trying to find it. Hit the like button. I be feeling bad, y'all, but I know once I get out there and I meet a good guy, like, people think like niggas don't stay around because I'm just a fun time. Girl, bye. Niggas don't stick around, first of all, because I don't want them to.
That's obviously why they don't stick around. It's her constantly being delusional, bitch. The men are not around because they are there for a good time, not a long time. You are the type of bitch that is used for a good time only. Look at how you carry yourself. You don't have any wife qualities about you. Nothing. I'm sitting here trying to think. That's why I'm taking long pauses. I'm trying to think about something to where as though, some sort of something that Olivia has displayed to where as though that would make a man think, oh, that's wife material. Or I should stick around and be with her. And I can't seem to think of anything. I'm sorry. I'm really thinking. Put my thinking cap on. Shit. Can they say, oh, she's a good mom? No, that goes right out the motherfucking door when they realize you ain't got custody of the first three. They start questioning, well, why the fuck she ain't got all her kids? That's not even it. So, shit, they can't even say that you're nurturing because you're constantly yelling and screaming at the motherfucking kids you do have in your possession. Shit, you don't even know how to cook. They can't even say they like the way you carry yourself because you a hoe. And it's a revolving door of men. I'm really trying to think this through. I'm thinking. Can somebody help me? Now, we're going to pause for a second. No, seriously. I really want y'all to help me out with this because we always talk about the negative. Because we love the mess. We're here for the train wreck. But right now, I really want to take a moment and I want us to think of a positive characteristic that Olivia has where a man would think that she is wife material or at least girlfriend material. Please help me. I'm going to wait a little bit. Can we all find at least one thing? One thing. I'm really trying to figure this out. Teresa, he said the way that she treats her kids is a huge turnoff and she's not that cute. My son said that. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I really was thinking hard. I'm trying to find something because I always like to point out the positive. One of the things that I can say is that Olivia is not a bad looking girl. I know that, excuse me, we are, there's things that are constantly being said about her. She looks like a Whoville character and all the things. Okay, she damn sure ain't the baddest, but she ain't the worst. So that's it. Okay, so maybe that. Okay, she when she gets herself together, she looks good. That's the one positive thing I had. Okay, so far you said, hold on. Lanisha Littles, you said, girl, you don't need no help. You hit everything on the spot. Kimberly Rainey, you said she gets food stamps. Okay, somebody said 0 things. Sugar Bear Fleming, you said can't get past 5 kids and 3 not in her custody. Okay. Only thing Liv is good for is a fuck. Okay. Liv is backpage material. I got one. Olivia can drink a man down. Okay. Okay. Not being a bad looking girl isn't a positive. All she thinks about is looks, so it's not a positive. Okay, I'm just saying. Lanisha, I want to be all y'all friends too. Y'all really is my listen. I love my YouTube friends. I really wanted to say something positive about this lady. And I gave her one. I said that she's cute some days. She is. Okay, I'll give you that. And I didn't want to say anything sexual because that doesn't last. Okay, she ain't the only one that could probably, do all the things that men like for women to do. Obviously, she's good with that because, okay. But other than that, she really doesn't have any real positive characteristics about herself to where as though a man would think, let me be with her. Let me stay a while. Okay. And that's unfortunate because I really try my hardest, even when it's some trifling ass motherfuckers on here that I react on. Okay. But I really wanted to find something positive to say. And it's so unfortunate that tonight I was unable to find anything really to say about Liv. And that's sad. But anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and continue because it's too much. It's too much. That's really fucked up. I can't even say like, damn, that's crazy. Let's continue.
And I don't know. I just haven't met any good ones.
You know what? That's it. That's the only thing I can think of. That Liv is a good time, especially when if you got a bottle of Henny, you come over there with a bottle of Henny, you got some music on, she finna turn up. She finna have a good time with you. That's the only thing I got. She's a good time. She's a good time. Okay? If you're a man, you got a bottle or whatever the case may be, y'all over there vibing, she finna get drunk, she finna make you laugh, she finna lay low, spread wide, let you dig in the guts, drop your load, okay, and go on about your day. She's a good time. But that's it, unfortunately.
Like I keep saying, am I supposed to just settle? Like I'm supposed to just be like, oh my God, I just need a man, so let me just settle.
Oh, Juneteenth, baby, that's a good one. You said she never cussed her mom out on live. Okay, well, that's something. That's something. See?
Look how big I was, y'all.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all sit here and talk about her fridge stay stacked. She get food stamps. Oh my gosh. That's the qualities that a man looks for when he's homeless. A bitch with food stamps. Listen, she got a roof over her head. Okay, she got her refrigerator is packed. She got a TV for him to plug his game up to. That is what homeless men look for. I was trying to think, a man of value, a man of substance, a man with morals, a good man. What does she have that would make him want to stay with her? And unfortunately, you guys, we weren't able to figure anything out. So we're off that. Forget it. She's showing us pictures of her.
Again.
What? For what?
Okay, so you're telling me in this picture that Christian doesn't look like my dad.
Girl, we don't want to fucking see your dad. We don't want to see your dad. She's playing around. Let me get to the point where she shows this man. Here we go. I want to fucking see your dad. That is not what we was here for.
Find something extraordinary.
Boy, lately, I'm at where my time got me wondering if I'm on your mind. And here we go.
Why does it take 2 hours to find a picture of your baby daddy?
Yeah, this is kind of blurry, so you can see the outline of him.
Okay, so what is that?
Dusty.
And he got a big, hold up. He got a big, hold up. I kept pausing and unpausing. I'm all over the place, y'all. Oh my God. So did he have on a fake chain? Was that a fake chain I saw?
Thinks he's 25 years old. Y'all seen?
That was a fake chain.
Told you he was tall too. I need to do my lashes. He looks short. Girl. I'm so sure. He looks short. He looks long as fuck.
Why is his head like that?
It's like, no. Definitely not short. Oh, yeah, he kind of does look short in that picture. Here.
Fake chain. Fake chain. What the fuck is this? Now, we know that this man ain't got no money for real. We know. As long as it took him to come see his daughter, we know that Liv lied about him paying the bills, all the things. But I'm gonna tell you this: one thing I can't stand. You ain't got, and I'm not a bitch that's all about a nigga being flashy and none of that. I don't care about none of that. But one thing you better not ever fucking do is come around me with no motherfucking fake chain, bitch. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Don't do that. That's what you don't do. Now that would have pissed me off. That would have pissed me off. I don't. Olivia, he looks childish. He looked like he's fitting to get you pregnant and leave. Okay? That's what he looks like. Okay? He's probably wearing his friend's fucking clothes and a fake chain that he bought from the motherfucking hair store or an Aki stand.
Think he's that nigga?
No.
The big ass head. I don't care. I'm exposing you. Dusty. No, he's not bald. He just has a big ass forehead.
What's the with?
Okay, let me.
What's it with her with men with receding hairlines? Why is everybody's hairline going back? What is that about?
Because he's gonna get on here and talk shit. Mm-hmm. What? Oh my god! I used to be so fat.
He gives me middle-aged YN vibes. That's what he gives me. Just from those pictures alone. Now, you guys are, y'all don't believe that that's Kalani's dad. I thought that Kalani's dad was going to be like a white man or something. I didn't picture this type of man to be, excuse me, Kalani's father. I did not think that he would look like that. So I'm actually a little surprised. But he does look like a middle-aged man that wants to stay a YN. She did say that he has various other baby mothers and also an abundance of children. And he looks like the type. And he's walking around with an abundance of children who more than likely he does not provide for, wearing fake chains. And Olivia said, oh, let him dump in me. Why? Just why?
Stupid ass. I'm so stupid.
Definitely giving Jim Jones Dipset for sure.
Yeah, girl, big ass forehead. Hairline back there. Look, I'm not gonna go there with y'all, okay? I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm just gonna call him Dusty because he acted very dusty. I don't care. That's him. Okay. You see how light skinned he is though? He's light as fuck. Talking about he's all black. Okay. But no, he's part Italian. I said, baby, you're half Italian, buddy. Sorry to break it to you.
Sorry to break it to you, but he doesn't give half Italian. He doesn't. He just gives light-skinned black man, in my opinion. Definitely, you guys hit it right on the head with the Jim Jones, for sure. Definitely Jim Jones. I don't know where she's getting the Italian from. Olivia just wants him to be of some sort of foreign national. It's not given what you think that it gives. It's not. He's not that. Okay, it's a light-skinned black man. It just is what it is.
He's fucking white as hell.
But why does that matter that he's light skinned or white as hell? What does that matter? What is the significance of that? Why is that being said? I'm really confused about that.
That's why Kailani is so pale, y'all. Y'all thought I got pregnant by a white man. No, I didn't. Not at all. My babies. I'm trying to find. You don't look the shirt with no makeup on. You don't look the shirt with no makeup on.
Another thing, I'm just confused about the mentioning of the race that he could potentially be, as if that fucking matters. If he was Italian, he's a deadbeat bum ass Italian man. What is it? What does it matter? What does any of that matter? She said, he's Armenian. I can't pronounce it. Once before, yeah, she said it was a few different things. I thought Kalani had his whole face. That's what I was thinking. But it's not given that. You said she is the type of woman who gets a dude unalive. She's causing beef between Joey and Drew, and both have previous gun charges, and she's acting reckless. Well, how is she causing drama between them when neither one of them really want her? Ain't nobody finna die about her at all. Nobody's finna do nothing. Ain't nobody drawing no guns and finna go to war over Liv. I don't see it. Armenian, okay. Jamaican, Puerto Rican. He's not that light skinned either. Well, he's light. He's light brown. He looks like just a lighter black man. A black man. I'm confused. She said herself when she was in Florida that Kalani's dad was a white man. Right. But Olivia just be saying anything. Teresa, you said they don't have any recent pictures together. Liv, you don't have any pictures with Joey. That's what I'm saying. She's getting pictures from his Instagram page. Bitch, like, no. Or what is this? From his profile? From where she met him off of POF or something? It's too much.
Bro. Yeah, that's Kailani's done. I really wish I was pregnant by somebody else. Like, that shit is like making my stomach hurt.
Well, fortunately for Liv, more than likely she is pregnant by somebody else. I mean, more than likely she is.
I feel like throwing up. I think I should just have an abortion.
Here we go.
Because thinking about this shit is making me sick. Like, for real. It's 12:28. This nigga looks like... Let me hush. Olivia. Shut up. If nobody's fucking with me. Ew! I want to see. Why do I have this picture on my phone? What is that? Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the actual fuck is that? That is fucking scary, dude. I need to go to the police and say, police.
The thing that gets me about Liv is she will literally swallow these men, their bodily fluids. She will literally allow these men to enter and to see the most intimate parts of her body. Right? And then she turns around and she says, ew. Well, why did you give them access to you to begin with if you truly feel that way? She sat here and said that he acts immature. He acts like a 25-year-old. He looks like he acts like a 25-year-old. But you put yourself in a position Whereas though he gave you one baby that he's not there for, right? He shows up, spends a week with you and that baby, and then impregnates you again, right? And he wants nothing to do with this second baby. And you're saying ill to him. Well, why didn't you feel like ill before that, when he never came to see his daughter? Why didn't you say that then? Because I wouldn't have even had the desire to lay on my back for a man who has not even seen his child. Like, what's wrong with you? Also, Banana Muffin, you said something. You said this is why she has issues, because Gerard was literally the best man she ever had. And I said that before too, and I'll say it again. It is truly unfortunate. And that is exactly why she would never get over that man, because despite all of the toxicity that they had going on, despite the fact that he was a cheater, whatever the fuck all the bad stuff she says about him, she says that he's fat, black, whatever the fuck she says. Gerard is not out here wearing fake chains, okay? Gerard does not have multiple children by multiple different women, okay? Gerard is a provider. Gerard likes to work, okay? Gerard will come out his pocket. Gerard was the best thing she ever had. You're absolutely right. He was everything for her, and she has not been able to find another man that is even close to that. Now, they may all have the cheating trait down. They have that. They might be a little untrustworthy, and they're cheaters. Okay. But none of them have ever carried it for Liv the way that he did. They're not sticking around. So despite her saying, they're not around because I don't want them around and all this and all that, it's not that. They're not around because they don't want to be around. They don't value you. And the only man who ever seen anything in you was Gerard. And that's unfortunate. Lynn, you say, here she goes, have the same energy when you see Yanni. Well, that will be something, child. I can't wait to tune in and see if they actually run into each other. That's going to be interesting. Luell, you said because he was paying her rent and daycare MGTV, that man probably doesn't even have enough money to ride the bus. Well, you guys said that she paid for his plane ticket to come down to Texas. I mean, I don't know whether or not that's true, but I don't think that Joey has anything. He doesn't. And he was never paying her rent, and he never paid for AJ's daycare. This is just all shit that she says to make it seem like she has a man that she deals with that's actually capable of providing for her and her children. That's what she wants people to believe, that she could pull a man that will do for her like that. But the reality of it is, none of the men is doing anything for her but blowing her fucking back out and loading her up with cum. I mean, it sounds trifling, but this is the reality. Exactly, Baba. Gerard was the only man that made her his woman. Okay, he cheated on her. She cheated back. It was what it was. But he was the only one that gave her that title, that gave her that stability, that paid the motherfucking bills, that was there for his kids, that was there for her. He chased her motherfucking ass back and forth, and she did the same. And so I understand this. It has to be hard for her, because after that, after having experienced that, and now all you have is these rinky-dink bum-ass niggas that can't give you shit, can't give you nothing but a wet ass and a broken heart. It has to be hard. But my whole thing is, with you realizing that after all this time, why don't you try to do better? Why won't you? Let me get my words together. Why won't you decenter men? Why won't you? Why? Like, I don't understand it. I'm not saying be gay. Like, I love a man, okay? Trust me. But as a woman myself who has experienced disappointment, you come to a conclusion that no matter who you deal with, you are going to be disappointed by something, okay? Because nobody's perfect. But until you find somebody who you feel like is worth going through the storm with, you probably should keep your coochie in your pants and focus on things that are most important, such as you and your children Like, I don't understand. Why hasn't this gotten, like, what's not clicking? What's not clicking? I don't know. Um Nay, you said, I believe it was a one night stand and Joey went to jail shortly after. They've been talking on the phone and he got out and came to Texas. Well, whatever the case may be, it's not a good situation. And he damn sure he still don't want her, regardless. So her going to have another baby with him is absolutely insane. Um, Everyday life. Let's see. Wait, Bobby, you said Gerard blew her head up and now she is lost and turned out. Well, I mean, shit. Reality should have hit her after AJ. Reality should have hit her after AJ. And if AJ wasn't enough, then she had Kaladi. So that should have been enough. But it still ain't enough. It's still all different types of men running in and out of their house. And she's still not, it's still not clicking. She still thinks that, like, and then she also said in this live stream, she knows that she's going to find a husband. Like, girl, please stop it. You are now, this is just delusion that I just don't even understand. Like, I'm not saying that she can't have a husband, but like, look at your life, look at your circumstances, look at the men that you're attracting, look at the men that you keep letting shoot the club up. You're not finna find no husband and none of these type of niggas. And so you need to just sit your ass right on down. But anyway, I digress. Let's continue. I can't.
This big man. What the fuck? It's crazy. That's creepy, gross, and disgusting. The teeth, the face, the nose. Ugh. You see the audacity of these bitches? Oh, gosh. And look, some people, we all can look fucked up. Okay, I proved it. I look fucked up right now, but that's not fucked up. That's gross. That's another level. Lord Jesus. It's a big gorilla. Oh my gosh. That's Glorilla for real. That's Scarilla. Shit is scary, bro. He looks, I know. That's what my sister says. Like, he looks Cuban. He does. He really does. He really does.
Cuban? Who said, like, girl, bye. Girl, bye.
No, he's black and Italian, yeah. Oh, what did I do? Livia, what did I do? No, stop. Don't get in this mindset. Don't. Get out of it. This is negative. Fuck him. He's dusty anyway. So it's not like it fucking matters. It doesn't matter.
Not an albino gorilla. An albino gorilla is crazy.
Like, it literally doesn't matter. I just want to be like, who the fuck do you think you are? I swear. We've seen enough. Have you really though? Because I might have some more good stuff in here. Hold on. What else I got in here?
Lynn, what you asked me to look up? A complete airhead. She got 5 kids, only has custody of 2 of them. And she done been pregnant twice in the past 3 months. Ridiculous. Yes, definitely ridiculous. But Lynn, what you telling me to look up? Let me see. Let me scroll back. Olivia, you're albino gorilla. You want me to look up an albino gorilla? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me open up another tab. Let's see something really quickly. Albino gorilla. Oh Lord. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see. I'm going to share my screen. Y'all is crazy. Hold up. So here we have it, the albino gorillas that you guys say that Olivia is looking like. Oh my Lord. This is crazy. Well, mm, 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 mm. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about this. Jesus Christ. All right, there you have it. Woo, child, y'all is hilarious. Mm-mm-mm. Let me go back. I don't have nothing more to say, child. We finna wrap it up soon. I cannot. Woo.
Girl, he ate
Mm.
it. You
Everyday love, you said the
aggravating.
thing.
Aw.
You said the thing that hurts the most is had she not kept getting pregnant by random, she would have got Gerard back. You think so? I think that once Gerard got the upper hand on her, he was done for real, for real. Because I think a lot of the shit he put up with was just because of the fact that she was the mother of his children, and he was trying to keep the peace with her to some degree. But who knows? Maybe she could have got him back. I don't know. But you know what? The possibility is over with. The fact that she had two additional children, and also the simple fact that he knows that he can have a wife and still have her on the side, um, she's never getting the man back. He's gone. He's never coming back. He's never coming back. But I really do truly believe that. Oh damn. Oh yeah, I did reshare my screen. But I really do truly believe that once he got the upper hand with the whole custody and everything else, he was never going back to live. In the capacity that she had him before, simply because she put him through the ringer. She would not let him see those kids. Shit, he could barely even talk to the motherfucking kids. It was just too much going on. Then she had all these different men around him. She was trying to break him. Okay, so once he got his foot on her neck, he said, "Bitch is up and is stuck." Okay, and he ain't looked back. I mean, besides possibly having these affairs with her, but it is what it is.
For my pubic area,
Not y'all thought I went to her Instagram page. Y'all is hilarious. Linstone, you said MG, don't mind me, sis, but I don't play that colorist shit. No, I get it. I understand.
I don't want to show this picture.
She would have never gotten Gerard back. Gerard okay.
I just need to delete all these. Oh my god, look at Kailani. Look how fat she was.
Girl, what the fuck
she
is
was
this?
like a butterball.
Nobody want to keep looking at all these pictures.
Losers. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's not that I'm a fun time and that's all niggas want. No, it's just niggas want me, but it's like after we fuck and I realize that they're a dusty and we're not like, there's no other, like I'm supposed to just hold on tight to a dusty, like as tight as I can. Like I'm not these other bitches.
You said after we have sex and I realize they're dusty. Well, it's unfortunate for you that you don't have the proper discernment or just mental stability or analytical skills to determine whether or not a man is dusty before you give him the most valuable and precious thing that you have. That's unfortunate. You could tell that Olivia didn't have a father growing up. You could tell. Because you have to wait until after you have given them a piece of you to see that this man is a dusty. You didn't have the ability, to pick up on that during the conversations that you had with him or anything. You have to wait till you have sex with him. Wow.
Bitches. Like, let's take Hobo Bands, for instance. He was a whole dusty. I didn't want him. Like, I liked him a lot. Don't get me wrong. I did like him. I did want him at one point. But overall, he was a dusty. He's, but another woman, which a woman 30 years his senior, it makes sense because she's desperate. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, it is what it is. She grabbed onto him and held tight as she could because she's desperate. You know what I mean? I'm not desperate. I know that I can have whatever I want. Unfortunately, I just always keep going for dust buckets. Why? I don't know. That's something I have to figure out.
Because that's what you attract. You are what you attract. That you are what you attract. You are what you attract. What are you not understanding? So how can you sit here and say you can have any man that you want, but then sit here and keep popping up with the same type of man? You're not getting the type of men that you want. You're getting the type of men that you can get. What are you not understanding about that?
I have to figure out why. Do I just have low expectations? Like, no, I just think I'm just fucking too soon. I'm just having sex too soon because that's, I like to have sex. Oh, the fuck well. So I need to stop having sex and get to know people. That's all.
And you're 35 and you just came to this conclusion. Okay.
And the moment I realize you're a dusty, I just keep it moving. Because guys that are not dusty, they have good dick too. I'm sure of it.
And that's exactly why that man said, this is not my baby. You just said it yourself. You have sex too soon. So every man that comes that wants to come over to your apartment, you wind up having sex with them, and you think that somehow, some way, another man is going to value you when he knows this about you. Like, even listen, I know some women that are hoes, okay? Hoes. But they carry themselves better. And the thing is, a man, you wouldn't even be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell. Olivia just letting it all hang out. She just wearing that shit. She's just a hoe. Like, look at how you're talking. I just don't understand.
It's not just the dusty losers that have good dick. I just have to like hold off and take a minute, get to know him, maybe meet his mama, maybe take a few months, maybe just, chill. I just have to do it a different way. Because leading with sex is getting me the dusties. Like, as far as I'm not screening them well enough.
Oh, girl.
I'm just like, ooh, you're attractive. Find a man on my level of intelligence. Yeah, and just like awareness and just like independence as well. Like, these niggas are codependent. These niggas are losers. They can't do shit on their own. They don't have their own, their own shit. I mean, the dude that I talked to recently that did have his own everything was Gamer Bay. And I already told you what that was. It was, I cut him off.
But I thought Joey had all his own shit and he was paying for your shit and then some. But now the only one that had their own shit was Gamer Bay. We're going to listen to a few more minutes and I got to get off. I can't.
Off because it was just, we didn't have sexual chemistry like that. So I shouldn't have cut him off. Maybe I should have just been with them. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
and real quick, we got 247 people in here. Can I at least get 150 likes, please? We have 130 right now.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too worried about sexual chemistry and I need to stop. I just need to be like these other married women. No, I want to have great sex though with my husband. I want to have great everything. I shouldn't have to limit myself. I should have great everything. Everything should be top tier.
I just couldn't imagine imagine Olivia being your daughter. Like, how does Stella feel? She thinks that this is okay. Imagine listening to your daughter sit here and say this shit on live. Oh, child, imagine. I would be ashamed a little bit. Talking about, like, these are things that your parents should have taught you before to value your body. Don't give the cat up too quick. Get to know somebody beforehand. At least protect yourself if you are going to bust it wide open. Like, what is it? And somehow, some way, she's just now having this conclusion or thinking about this at the age of 35.
Any man who wears colored pants is gonna be. Who wears colored pants? What do you mean? You can't be toxic. From the Boston Tea Party? No, I know that I'll find a man, you guys. Another thing is like I don't go out anywhere. You know, I don't go anywhere. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. It will happen.
Right. You don't go anywhere. You just you find the men online and you invite them back to your house. That's the thing about it. And why is that appropriate? For you to be going and fishing for men online and then inviting them to your house around your children. And then that's the first interaction right there with you. They talk to you on the phone for a little bit. You invite them over to their house within a day or so. Now they're in the house with you and your children. And then they immediately know from that interaction that you ain't worth two shits. And they treat you accordingly. And she doesn't see anything wrong with it. But anyway, you guys, that's a never-ending conversation. It's been said time and time again. Yeah, I really had a good time reacting on Skye and Olivia with y'all tonight. It was a good time. It's just a whole lot going on. It's a whole lot going on. The bottom line is, I really hope and pray that Skye did not lose her place, and I hope that she's able to get her utilities turned back on in a timely fashion, so that her and her children can at least be in the house for the holidays that are quickly approaching. I don't even know what to say about Olivia. I don't know, and I'm sure y'all don't know either. We're gonna see what happens with this whole pregnancy scandal. Let's see. All we could do is wait and see, but I do want to say that I appreciate everybody for sitting through this live stream with me, okay? Thank you to my wonderful moderators that made it in tonight's live stream. I appreciate every last one of you who hit the like button as well. So before we get off of here, I'm going to ask that those of you who did not hit the like button, please do so, okay? Comment your thoughts down below and also hit the subscribe button too if you didn't do so already. Okay, and that concludes tonight's live stream. And I will definitely be back. I hope that all of you have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I will talk to you all later, okay? Good night. Bye-bye.